Welcome to Kenshi with 611 mods installed. It's a completely different game, and meet our protagonist, Bjorn. He's a Czech Kazakh, and his goal is to become stronger and beat Catlon. Let's see how this journey goes. Bjorn's first idea was to run to the town of Squin. It's a Czech territory, and he's a Czech, and he thought that he'd be safe there. So, he made his way down from where he started in the hub, the border zone, and went straight down to Squin. Let's see how that went. Hello, Czech brothers. What's up? You guys are wearing like red armor? Different weapons. You got a little axe. Cool. I'll just take it as is and move on. Have a good day. Wait, what the fuck? You want to beat me? Why do you want to beat me? What's happening? What was happening was what's known as the world of Kenshi. Now, I still don't know why the guards decided to beat me. I've actually done tests to see if it's a race thing. I don't know. They just attacked me. Maybe you could watch this closer and figure it out. But that is what happened. After having his limbs peacefully removed in Squin and having a bad nightmare, Bjorn decided to wake up and reattempt his life, sticking closer to the hub this time, where he felt nice and cozy. They're beating us to death! Oh my lord, they launched me like a rocket. We're rocket jumping using the bandits. Water maxing. We might, okay, they cut off my right arm. Not preferable, that's the arm you need to attack people, so we can't actually train our attack or defense because we can't use weapons now. It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. It wasn't fine. Upon losing Bjorn's right arm, he realized he didn't have enough money to buy food, medicine, or even a night's rest at the local hotel. He took his only prized possession, the katana that he got from his father upon his passing, and sold it for one night's sleep at the local hotel. If we fast forward a little bit, when Bjorn finally felt confident enough to leave the hub, as he was going to die of starvation, as he had no money, no medicine, no food, and no right arm. He actually found his first sign of hope, funnily enough, at a city called Hope. And as he ventured closer, he found some pretty wonderful things here. It is the Guild of Surgeons? Are you guys nice? Will you kill me if I walk up to you? Hello, I am requesting permission to enter. May I? I don't like the silence. They didn't say anything. Is this free? We found safety. That's right. We found a free bed. Yeah, in the world of Kenshi, anything is worth a lot. Like even just a free bed. It was a lot. It meant a lot. Since the City of Hope was the first place that actually welcomed us, we took our time to look around and see what the city had to offer. We met the locals and we talked to the leader, Joseph, who was seemingly striking up an amazing conversation with us until he told us we needed 20,000 cats to join his alliance. Is he trying to scam us? Like what? Founder of the Guild of Surgeons and the current administrator. Isn't it a little odd for a Czech to be found a guild focused on helping other people instead of killing them? Possibly, but we're not all the same. It's not like we're clones. I do wonder sometimes. What was that? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Where am I? You're in Hope. It's the home of the Guild of Surgeons. Can you more details than that? What else is there to say? Where everything is, we're gonna expect to find in this town, what sort of thing? Just explore it. It's not that big. Someone who wants to help people, you're not very helpful. Correct. Anything else? Fair enough. I like you, Joseph. I like you. I'm gonna come back when I have 23,000 cats, maybe. Now that we had Sanctuary and Hope, a place that we could rest up and heal our wounds, we continued to venture out and meet the locals, like Ghost and the Flying Bull. They were not very kind to us, and turns out, just because we're Czech does not mean we're gonna be getting sympathy out of anyone in the world of Kenshi. Warriors opposed me. They knew I have true valor. Ghost! Look at Ghost! Look at him. He's like completely like different looking. Yeah, Ghost must have taken different looking as an insult because he immediately attacked me, and upon running away, I got my ass beat and then I woke up and I got my ass beat again. Then I woke up again and got my ass beat again. And then I woke up again and they ran over, smacked me once, and then left as if to say, yeah, I could kill you, but you're just that weak. It didn't feel good, and Bjorn really took this one to heart. After the ghost incident, we really needed to get stronger. We couldn't just go around getting our ass kicked everywhere we went. Or we could, it's the moon of Kenshi, that's kind of how things go. But there's one small problem with getting stronger. We don't have a right arm, and your right arm, if you don't know, in Kenshi is how you attack things and block things. So you can't even use a weapon if you only have your left arm available. Now we need to make some cats so we can actually buy a prosthetic, but how are we going to make money? We have nothing. We can't even fight people. Thankfully, there is conflict everywhere. And we decided to just wait and lurk while people were fighting animals like skin spiders and rabid dogs. And then we came in, collected the loot after the kills, even if the thing that fell and died was not the animal, but the person instead. And we sold that loot till we had enough money to buy ourselves a prosthetic arm. Outsider, take in that Hiver hospitality. Do this first. Let's make sure I can actually equip it, because it might actually only be Hivers. No, it equips. Boys, we are so fucking back. Look at that, boys. That's Bjorn with fucking 4 limbs. Wow, what a beauty. Getting a 4th arm, or 4th limb, for Bjorn was a huge deal. He's finally back in action. He can finally wield a weapon again. But now what? Well, now he has to start the very treacherous journey from going from the western side of the map all the way to the eastern side, to the United Cities, where his father was born, where his father was raised, where his father died, but not before passing his sword on to him, where he was a United Cities officer. That is where Bjorn has to head now. He must head over to the region of Bast to fight and continue his father's battle. Getting there really wasn't that hard, actually. We got lucky and found a bunch of dead animals, and then we took that meat, cooked it, and that sustained us for the entire trip, as well as we encountered a couple wandering traders, and we followed them around to help protect us, got us a little bit of fighting in with safety, and explored and met some of the wildlife. We met the fiends, pretty much just velociraptors, went to a couple of bars, met a bunch of individuals, enjoyed the Kenshi Starry Nights, and then ended up just kind of going home and chilling. When we got close to the United Cities, though, we actually got really lucky and ran into a big brawl that we could just stand in the middle of next to one of the Tech Hunter way stations. We then picked up all of the loot from all of the bodies and sold everything. And for the first time, we actually felt pretty competent, pretty strong, and had a lot of loot. This brings us to our arrival in Bast. We finally made it, the place that our father laid down his life fighting for his country, where we wanted to make and lay claim to our own territory and form the city of New Bast. We had high ambitions, high hopes for Bjorn here. We were going to set out here, and we were going to train. But first things first was meeting the locals, so I went to the small little stronghold. It was just one tiny little bar and a bunch of broken down buildings that the United Cities still had as their, little hideout, stake of land, to fight the Holy Nation in the territory of Bast. Now, we spent a lot of time in Bast. Lots of training, and by training I mean we kind of just got bitten by a bone dog until we couldn't walk, and then kept going, and then got bitten by a bone dog until we couldn't walk, and then kept going. But we did learn that we can sell cannibal heads for $300. Now, Bjorn wasn't ready to beat cannibals in a 1v1 yet, but he could just wait for the samurai outside of the city to fight them, or even help them fight them, take the heads, and then sell them. We're also allied with the United Cities because our father was a captain of the United Cities, and so we get free stays at the beds, which we are going to take full advantage of. with all the money we had, we decided we were going to actually go out and buy Bjorn some armor, in which we found an amazing mask that makes him completely immune to acid rain, gas, and fire for some reason. Hey, I'll take it. I'm not asking questions. And then the training just kind of continued. Not really anything changing. We did discover that paladins actually carry a few grand on them, so if you ever see a paladin going down, run up, loot him, take his money, and run away, because we're not strong enough to mess with the Holy Nation. As I said, just the training continues. We just kept training, and had a few close calls. We almost didn't make it a few times, but by the end of our time in Bast, Bjorn actually becomes quite powerful. Not only to the point where he can just fight one cannibal, but he can fight a group of like 6 to 7 cannibals. And then when we got tired of training, we ended up picking up a cannibal, loading ourselves up with 70% encumbrance, as you always do in Kenshi, and then running around the Great Desert for who knows how long, just to get our strength training up. And after doing some strength training, I thought it would be time to go and get us a new weapon. Now, I was thinking, I want a katana still because I want to train dexterity, but I need a good katana, and I really don't want to spend money for it. So where could I go to get a good katana? I'm sure a few of you are probably screaming at me. There's a shinobi tower next to the Dusk King, and they have metal blades. And you're completely correct. But there's one much closer. The Cactus Den in the Great Desert. This is home to the Sand Ninja, and they have metal weapons, or a metal katana. I believe it's some kind, guardless katana, I don't remember, in base Kenshi. But I wasn't sure if they'd still have it. However, I was willing to give it a try, give it a test, and see if we were now strong enough, with Bjorn being a pretty competent fighter at this point, to go and fight them. I know we wouldn't be able to beat them immediately, but I thought if we could slowly whittle them down, we would have the chance of winning. And before we do that, we did meet the city of the Apothecary in Bast. This is going to be a quick detour, and the Apothecary city actually is from the Guild of Surgeons. So I thought we'd definitely pop in and say hi just to see what's going on. The Apothecary. Let's go fucking talk to him. Dr. Miss. Hello. She looks up from a stack of papers and looks you up and down. You don't look like a runaway slave, should I? No, apologies. We're not used to getting too many travelers here. Why would you not? You're a free hospital. How would you not get so many? How would you not get a ton of travelers? You're a free doctor station. They call me Dr. Miss, and this is the Apothecary. I did snicker and say Dr. Miss, so I'll say it. Yes, I'm a doctor, and my name is Miss. The oddness of the name has oddly enough come up before. Now, do you actually want anything? What is this place? The Apothecary. It's an outpost founded by the Guild of Surgeons. We built it in just outside of Bast, which is a constant war zone to help those who get caught inside. On top of that, though, we offer free assistance to escaped slaves trying to find freedom. And bet the UC loves that. We offer you free plastic surgery and free hospital beds. As for medical supplies, we do need to take some money. What else do you do? Us, and the safety of the Apothecary? Not much. Most of the work is done by the battle surgeons, brave men and women who scour Bast every day to help those in need. They are the unsung heroes. I doubt a single one of them will be remembered by history. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Yes, it is. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? No. Thanks, Doc. I'll see you around. Thanks, Doc. Alrighty. Well, after that wonderful meeting with the apothecaries and meeting the Guild of Surgeons that are out here in Bast, that for some reason don't actually get a lot of visitors, it still baffles me and it doesn't make sense to me, but we ended up spending a lot of time now remaining in the tower. We locked ourselves away here with a ton of food and abused the rules of Kenshi, which is you don't stab a man that's lying down. So we went onto our ass, healed ourselves up, got beaten up, and slowly but surely killed them one after another. It took a long time. Like, I mean a long time. I was here for like 2.5 hours on stream. Holy cow, we could not kill these people. But we finally got it done, and here is the moment we were all waiting for. This jump back dodge is so annoying. We're taking 0 damage from every shot. Oh my lord, we did it. Oh, we got a reverse Nodachi and a guardless something. Oh my lord. We have they had 2 metal blades on them. Okay, I know I don't sound that excited when I get it, but I really, really was. It took me so long in that tower to actually get it, but we finally did. And then we went straight to the Black Desert City to go and buy us some more gear. And thankfully we did, because we ended up finding an animal vendor. And I'll just let you see what we ended up picking up. Fripp of the Skeletons. Let's go talk to him, because apparently I can talk to him. Interested in my hounds, Romer. I sell them for discount. Interesting creatures you got here. Yeah, not even around. Let's take a look. Ooh, you can buy, like, can I buy like the actual? Oh no, I don't want security spiders. I want the hounds. Crimper salvage. Oh my lord. Iron hound. Yeah, that's right. We got a crimper. We're in the Black Desert City, so we also picked up Sad Neil because he's free. But that is the end of the first part, guys. 3 members. Bjorn's journey has started, and I appreciate you. If you made it this far into the video, I mean, most people aren't going to, so I really do appreciate it. But just so you know, I stream almost every single day, 5 to 6 days a week, and I'm going to be streaming this live if you want to check it out or tune in. It's also all of the VODs are posted to my channel if you want to watch them in order or just skip through them. I really do appreciate it, and if you enjoy, I appreciate if you like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And hopefully, I will see you in the streams. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.